It was the end of another busy day on the island of Sodor, and the engines were heading back home to the sheds. Wow, Rebecca, that was such a busy day. I think I would still be taking that freight train if it wasn't for your help. Anything for my best friend.
I thought Thomas was your best friend.
Well, yeah, he is, but Rebecca is too.
I'm so perplexed.
I'm sure you are. Just then, the Fat Controller came to the sheds with Muck River.
I am very pleased with your work these last few days, especially you, Rebecca. Muck and I came here to tell you all that tomorrow there are going to be lots and lots more holiday makers coming to the island of Sodor. My coaches were filled with passengers. I can't keep having more. I would need more coaches.
Don't forget, Gordon. Rebecca is there to help you.
Yes, thank you, Percy. Jeez. I have decided that James will help both you and Rebecca out with the express. Wow, thank you, sir.
Fat Controller, you forgot to mention about Jeremy the jet plane.
Oh, yes. Jeremy is heading to France tonight to pick up a new police officer called Eliza Walker. She will be here tomorrow at lunchtime. Hope this doesn't sound too rude, but what's so important about this Eliza fellow? I mean, there are already a lot of police officers on the island. Spears needs someone to be his assistant, so that's why Eliza is coming. I thought Marcus was already doing that. Marcus already has a lot on his plate. Now, get a good night's sleep, everyone. Tomorrow is another busy day.
And the Fat Controller and Muck walked away. Soon, everyone was asleep, but not Gordon.
I don't trust this Eliza person at all. She sounds like she is going to cause a lot of trouble. I must make sure that both the Fat Controller and Muck are safe.
The next morning, Gordon puffed quickly out of Tidmouth's sheds and made his way to Knapford. Wow, Gordon's in a rush today.
Yeah, what's got into him?
I don't know, but I'll ask him.
Who's going to fetch our coaches, Rebecca?
Percy usually does that.
Where is Percy? Oh yeah, taking the mail.
Gordon was at Knapford when he saw Muck.
Is everything alright, Muck?
Yes, everything is fine. Thank you.
Just making sure.
What's the rush, Gordon?
I'm making sure both Muck and the Fat Controller are safe.
Sorry?
This Eliza Walker person, she sounds like trouble.
How could you say that? You haven't even met her.
Eliza is going to be trouble, and I'm making sure nothing happens to our friends. Rebecca, Percy still isn't back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be here soon.
Is everything alright, you three?
No, Rosie, everything is not alright. Percy hasn't brought us our coaches.
Oh, I saw him. He was heading to the yard.
Patience, James.
It's almost 12 o'clock and Eliza will be here soon. Driver, can we go to the airport?
Why, Gordon?
I need to see this Eliza Walker person.
Sorry, Gordon, but the airport isn't on our route. Gordon had to stop at a red signal. Molly was there. Hello, Gordon. Are you looking forward to seeing the new police officer?
Not really. I think she's trouble.
What makes you say that?
Something inside of me is telling me that there's a great red flag about her.
Well, I'm on my way to pick her up from the airport. This gave Gordon an idea.
Molly, can we swap jobs?
Why?
I think it's best if I am the first one to meet Eliza Walker first.
Well, if you're sure. Gordon was uncoupled and he immediately puffed away to the airport. It's been a long time since I've pulled passengers, Molly said to herself. Rebecca was very perplexed to see Molly pulling the express and not Gordon. Why are you pulling the express instead of Gordon? Gordon said he had something to do. What sort of something? Something about the new officer, Eliza Walker. Bust my buffers! What? Is something wrong? I need someone to take over for me.
Hello, girls.
Neville, can you take over for me?
Well,
Thank you, Neville.
wait, what just happened?
You said to Rebecca that you will take over for her.
Well, I better get coupled up.
Oh, I hope Gordon isn't going to give Eliza a hard time. Gordon had just arrived at the airport, just in time to see Jeremy flying into land.
Okay, it's time to get serious. I'm not letting anything happen to the Fat Controller and Muck.
And who are you?
My name is Eliza. Wendy Walker. I am here for my new job as a police officer.
How long are you here for?
Well, I actually don't know.
This Eliza Walker is taking a long time.
Oh, isn't it my old friend Gordon?
Hello, Jeremy.
Long time no see. It's been ages.
Well, you do fly to France a lot.
Well, I've also flown to Canada and Australia in the past. Now I just fly to France and back. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be pulling the express?
I am here to make sure that Eliza Walker doesn't cause confusion and delay to the Fat Controller in Muck River.
Who's Muck River?
He's the Fat Controller's assistant.
Oh, he's the one who does those quizzes on the television. TV announcement quiz, right?
Yes, that's the one.
Wait, why do you think Eliza Walker will cause confusion and delay?
Because I don't like new arrivals anymore.
What do you mean?
Edward and Henry left Tidmouth Sheds and now Nia and Rebecca moved in.
Who's Nia and Rebecca?
Nia is a small tank engine who is from Kenya in Africa. Rebecca is from the mainland in England.
Seems like you have been through a lot, but what has this got to do with Eliza?
I don't want her to be the new controller of the Island of Sodor.
What was your expression when Muck came to the island?
I don't know. I guess I just found him as a new friend.
So if you found Muck all right then, what makes you think that Eliza won't be? Eliza is here to help, but to take over or do anything foolish? I know that change can be hard, Gordon, but you should be pleased.
You don't understand, Jeremy. Rebecca is going to be my replacement with the Express, and I'll be the one who will be working with trucks.
Well, change can be unsettling, but it is also a good thing. You're the most powerful engines on the Island of Sodor, and you should use it as a gift. Never use things that you don't need.
Gordon thought very hard about it.
You are right, Jeremy. I know I don't accept changes as quickly as the other engines, but having someone like you to express my feelings is all that I need to make myself feel better. I have been a real idiot to everyone lately, especially to Rebecca. I need to put things right.
You don't need to put anything right. You're doing what you wanted to do for the last 3 years.
Just then, Eliza Walker walked over.
Are you Molly?
No, I'm Gordon, the most powerful engine on the Island of Sodor.
Oh, I've heard so much about you. You were famous. It's a pleasure to meet you, Gordon.
Pleasure is all mine, Eliza.
Oh, Gordon, is everything all right?
Rebecca, you should meet Eliza. She's very nice.
Hello. Who are you?
My name is Rebecca. Rebecca was confused why Gordon's attitude had suddenly changed.
Eliza, I'll be happy to take you to meet the Fat Controller in Muck River.
Lead the way, Gordon.
Gordon knew he had been having some hard times with changes, but he knew that he could always talk to a small jet plane.